welcome back everybody, and today we are at the Lincolnshire coast with Metal Detector in Lincolnshire from Facebook. If you go and check them out, we do a group dig every 6 weeks or so. We teach people how to metal detect. We even lend them detectors and it's absolutely free. So here we're at Cleethorpes today. It's quite bracing on the east coast of Lincolnshire, but let's see what we all find today. Today I'm out detecting with the trusty minelab Equinox 600 metal detector, and the settings are on Beach 2 multi-frequency. So let's see what we find today. I'm coming up at number 7 on the Equinox, and it's an intact 2.2 bullet. Plenty of casings on here, probably left over from the fairground attractions. And coming up at 22 on the Equinox, and to be honest I thought it was a bit of junk at first, but now I've cleaned it up, it looks like a bit of jewellery. Now could that be silver? I don't think so, but the exciting bit is there's another signal in the hole. So let's see if the rest of it's in there. But yeah, nice little find. You've got a stone in there. So at first I thought this was a piece of junk, but it came at about 17 I think on the Equinox. But when I'm looking at it, look, it's an elephant button. I've never ever seen an elephant on a button before. And I'll clean that up and see if we can make it any better. But what a novel little find for a beach. Coming up to 22 on the Equinox, really high signal, and it's the old-fashioned, I don't know if you can catch it in the light here, it's the old-fashioned half pennies. You can just see there, so it'd be copper, that's why it's giving such a good signal. But yeah, I haven't seen one of those for years, but obviously still on the beach at Cleethorpes. Well, giving me a nice high 17, and it's a piece of copper. Not exactly sure what it is, but it's got a fancy pattern in it. It's not a crushed bit of wire or anything like that, but could be, I don't know, really. So coming up number 13 on the Equinox, can you see what it is there? Looks like a ring to me. I'm hoping it is. Yes, it is. It's a ring. It's a ring for sure. It's a man's ring. Is that silver? I might have found a bit of silver today. So that's, oh, there's a little bit of sort of, well, there's some numbers. Is that some numbers on there? I'll have a read in a minute. But yep, that's the second bit of jewellery for me today. So let's just have a look. I can't read. Let me just put the phone down and I'll see if I can get some better pictures. I can just see an inscription on the inside. I can't see any numbers anywhere, so maybe it's not silver. I'll have to do a little silver test on it. It's probably just a bit of junk jewellery. I don't know. Number 13, could it be silver? That was giving me a nice signal on the Equinox, and it's somebody's key, bless them. Obviously lost the key to the front door and probably a padlock or something there. Let's just wash it off in the puddle, see if we can see any better. Now, I wonder if he's found anything. And coming up 22 this time, and it's another old half penny. They're the really small thin ones. So that's 2 of these on the beach today. And there's Mark from Metal Detector in Lincolnshire. He's probably got a find by the looks of that. But despite the sea coming in, I'm on the dry sand now and still finding the coins. I think that's a 2p. I'll clean it up. I'm sure that's what that is. But yeah, the sea's coming in a bit close there. Right, let's see what else we can find. This one's coming up at 23 on the Equinox. Not exactly sure what it is. I've got a funny feeling it's an old threepenny bit. It is. I'm pretty sure it's an old 3p. Just by the shape of it and everything. Yep, I think that's what it is. But I'll clean it up anyway. With the tide coming in there, and it's forced me up to near the seawall, which is just there, and I seem to have run a bit of a spell of pre-decimals, I think, because I'm sure that is a ship's halfpenny. Again, I'll clean it up. It's not in fantastic condition, but that's what it's looking like to me, and it come up at 27 on the Equinox, which is sort of pre-decimal copper. So, and coming up a nice high 27 on the Equinox, and I've no need to get the pinpointer out, it's just there, look. So let's see what it is. And it is, what is it? It's going to need cleaning up, whatever it is. I don't know. That's one I'm going to have to clean up and just show you later because I cannot see what that is. Apart from it might be. Is that another threepenny bit? It might actually be another threepenny bit. My initial thoughts on this one is it's another one of those half pennies, you know, the last of the half pennies. But looking there, it looks slightly different, as though it maybe isn't. So I'll clean that one up for now. We'll put it down as a half penny for now, but I'll clean it up and get a better picture and see if we can find exactly what it is. Well, what a nice day that's been. Everybody's found a little bit of something. So everybody's going home happy. We've taught a few people how to detect, so that's good. And hopefully they'll keep on with the hobby. But for now, I'll see you next time when I shall be back in the fields.